We're here with the new Gainsborough Trinity manager, Dave Frecklington. Welcome to the club, Dave.
Thank you very much.
It's good to have you here. Just to start with, can you give the supporters a bit of an indication, a bit of a background to Dave Frecklington, the man and the manager?
Very passionate man, especially about the game of football. Obviously been 7 years now in the non-league scene, and gone around a few of the divisions from step 6 upwards to step 4, and obviously this is a massive opportunity for me coming into a club which is obviously 2 leagues higher than we have been. But yeah, very passionate about the game. Very hard working. Don't like to leave any stone unturned, and it's important that as a group, players and management team, that we make sure we hit it head on, and we're looking forward to Saturday.
How did you first find out about the job? Things must have moved really quickly, as Dom's only been out of work for just over 7 days.
Yeah, no, I'd obviously see Dom had resigned. I had a phone call to see if I was interested in the position, and I was obviously massively interested. It's always been an ambition of mine to manage at this level, and it's important that obviously when these opportunities come along, that you grab them with both hands. And I was notified on Saturday evening and I've been successful, and I was going to be the new manager of Gainsborough Trinity Football Club, which I'm extremely proud and privileged to be.
Like you said, you've got a lot of experience in the non-league scene, but this is a massive step up for you. What's your expectations coming into the job?
To finish high as we possibly can, really. It's people look at the position in the table and probably realise that we shouldn't be where we are, but results have been what they have been, and it's my job to make sure that them results turn into victories. And I'm sure that if we do that, people will buy into the way we manage and the way we try and conduct ourselves. And it's a task that I can't wait to get my teeth into. I'm confident that we can come in and change the fortunes around and get us in a situation where hopefully with 2 or 3 games to go, we can be in a position where we can start to look forward to. But first and foremost, it's relatively important we get wins on the board and push up the league table.
Okay, thank you. Will you be working alone, or are you looking to bring somebody in to work alongside you?
No, I'll be bringing Terry Fleming in as my assistant manager. Me and Terry played together at Lincoln United towards the end of our careers, so we know each other inside out. Terry's got a wealth of experience from the Premier League, down the divisions, into the conference and at this level. So, excellent coach, man manager, really great on one-to-ones, and is an infectious character as well. So, we work really well as a pair. We trust each other 100%, which is massive at any level as a manager. And our aim is to get the best out of what is a talented group of players. We've looked at the squad. We know the majority of the squad from over the years that we've seen them playing in certain games, and we just need to make sure we bring the best out of them players. And if we can do that, then there's no doubt in my mind me and Terry can get this football club moving in the right direction. So
is it a case now then that you've almost got targets earmarked, or do you want to see the lads first in training before making that decision? Yeah,
of course. We know of the players individually. Every single one of them is going to probably be the best players that we've probably worked with individually and technically. What we need to find out straight away is if they're going to be the most hard-working individuals and the most hard-working team. And all my teams, if they've done the homework, first and foremost have to put a shift in, and that don't cost a penny. And if they can do that, and we can get the maximum work rate out of them all individually and collectively, then we'll do really well. But that's the first thing, is making sure that the group are mentally switched on and mentally prepared for what is 13 real big games at this.
So what sort of managerial style can we expect to see from you? Will you be a screamer, a shouter on the sidelines, or?
It's that has been known. I'm very not animated in the dugout, but people will see from Saturday onwards what I'm all about. If things aren't getting done the way me and Terry will want them to be done, they'll soon hear us on the sideline. But we like to give good instructions, clear instructions from minute one, and that's on the board at 1:30. Players will know their jobs inside and out and what's expected of them. And like you say, from the dugout, it's our job to make sure that we're getting the best out of the 11.
That's brilliant. And just to finish off, a little bit about the club as a community. We've obviously got fantastic facilities where we are this afternoon, but what else do you know? Maybe under 18s.
Yeah, we obviously I've done my own work on the club, and I know Damon Parkinson, who does the football in the community from his time at Moorlands, and when I was at Lincoln United, we used to, you know, let him have players, and I know the kind of character he is and what job he's doing in the community, and that's brilliant because, you know, the youth and, you know, of today, it's important that, you know, it's they're going to be the future Gainsborough Trinity supporters, hopefully, and that's why it's my job even more so to get out in the community and make sure that, you know, they put a face to the manager of the football club, and, you know, if we can attract the youngsters into the North Home, then it's only going to be best for the future, and the more we get, the more successful we are, then hopefully the club will grow.